Good morning students. Today we will discuss the working of heart. In this topic I will draw the structure of heart, and along with that I will explain the working how heart functions in our body. Now see how to draw the heart, as it is very important question you get in your CBSE board exam as well. Let's start now. Now here in the center we will draw a wall like structure. Then we will draw these zigzag structures. These are acting as the valves. In the same manner this side also. These are again the valves this side. Now we will little bit differentiate this wall. You must practice this structure again and again because it's very important. These are the three valves. This side again there are the blood vessels. Here also three blood vessels are there. These. Then these are the fine papillary muscles which help the walls of the heart to show you that how it is going to contract and relax. These are the part of nervous system, papillary muscles. They are getting the instructions with the help of nerves and helping the chambers of the heart to contract and relax. Now I am going to label it. This is our left ventricle. This is left auricle. This one is right auricle. And this is right ventricle. Clear? Then this central wall, it is known as auriculoventricular septum. Septum means wall, as it is starting from auricles and ending into the ventricles. That is why the name is given auriculoventricular and septum. Septum means wall. Then these are the pulmonary veins, and it is the exception. Veins, they are mostly carrying deoxygenated blood, but this one, it is carrying oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood. So this is one of the exception. Now coming to this side towards right, we are having three blood vessels. This is known as superior vena cava. Second one, inferior vena cava. And the last one is known as coronary sinus. So these three blood vessels, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava and coronary sinus, they are bringing the deoxygenated blood, and that blood is entering into the right auricles. When the right auricles, they are fully filled, then these valves, these are known as tricuspid. Why tri? Because they are three in number. Tricuspid valves, they are opened by the pressure which is present in the auricles, and that pressure is generated by the blood. So that pressure will open these valves downwards, and from here the blood will enter into the right ventricle. Blood will go on filling in this chamber, and when it reaches here, again with the help of pressure, these valves, tricuspid valves, they are going to be closed, and due to the closure of this tricuspid valve, first sound of the heart is produced, that is lub. Clear it is? This is one side, that is right side. So right side always receives the deoxygenated blood. Then when these valves are closed, again the blood is under in this chamber and is under pressure. So with that pressure, when this chamber will contract, then the blood will move through this valves. These valves are known as right semilunar valve. Right semilunar valve. So from here the blood will enter and goes to the lungs for purification. This is known as aorta. Sorry, not aorta, it is known as pulmonary artery. Again it is exception, as arteries they are carrying oxygenated blood, but this pulmonary artery, it is carrying deoxygenated blood to the lungs for purification. Now after purification, from left side, the oxygenated blood is going to enter into the left auricle. So left auricle always receives oxygenated blood. Again in the same manner, when this left auricle it is fully filled, then these valves, bicuspid, bi means two, bicuspid valves will open and blood will enter into the left ventricle, and it will go on filling from this side. As it reaches here, then with pressure of the blood, these two valves again gets closed, and due to the closure of these valves, there is production of second sound of the heart, that is dub. So our heart is producing lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. Clear it is? So finally, when it is closed, again the blood is under pressure in this left ventricle, and again these valves, these are known as again left semilunar valve, they will open, and blood from this part, this artery known as aorta, it is the largest artery in our body, it is supplied to the body parts. This connection between the pulmonary artery and aorta, it is known as arteriosum ligamentum. What it is known as? arteriosum ligamentum. So it is a ligament which is attached with these two, one blood vessels, one is the artery and the other is aorta. So it is helping these blood vessels not to collapse, because when the blood is going out, it is going with pressure, so it may collapse, it may fall down. So this arteriosum ligamentum, it is helping these blood vessels to remain at their specific position. And this arterios auriculoventricular septum, it is helping the deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood to remain separate from each other. So this is how the human heart, it is going to work in our body. It is just like compared with the pressure cooker. When the pressure is increased in that utensil, then the whistle goes up in order to release the pressure which has been increased inside the utensil. Similarly, the heart is going to work. So if someone asks you what is heart, heart is nothing but a pumping organ. In the next topic, we will discuss that how the heart is able to come to know that it is going to contract and relax, and which structures they are helping them to do like that. Thank you very much.